All right, good evening everyone. Welcome to Lukmaan IAS. This is DTRS session, Daily Takkar Rapid Series. So daily we are discussing 10 MCQs based on current affairs of the day. And these MCQs are also being compiled as 200 MCQ monthly magazine called as DTRS magazine. It is very helpful for the students, not only for UPSC Prelims examination, but other competitive examinations conducted by UPSC, even staffs Selection Commission, SSC and bank PO examinations. तो सारे एंट्रेंस जो एग्जामिनेशंस है उसमें करंट अफेयर्स के एमसीक्यू ज़रूर पूछते हैं और सारे एग्जाम्स के लिए ये मंथली मैगजीन बहुत ही बेनिफिशियल है. तो यू कैन सब्सक्राइब फॉर दैट मंथली मैगजीन इन अ डिजिटल फॉर्म और इवन द हार्ड कॉपी यू कैन हैव बाय सब्सक्राइबिंग और लुकमान आईएएस वेबसाइट. ठीक है, तो टुडेज लीड टॉपिक इज सुनामी रेडी रिकॉग्निशन प्रोग्राम. ठीक है, तो ये न्यूज़ में था. वाई? बिकॉज 20 years have been completed to 2004 tsunami and which had resulted into vast let's say devastation not only in Indonesia but other parts of the let's say Indian Ocean region, littoral countries, and more than 2 lakh people died in that tsunami. So recently let's say there was one conference organized by UNESCO, and there was let's say announcement of several communities as tsunami ready communities or villages recognition under this program. So regarding that, this first MCQ will discuss and other 9 MCQs based on 9 relevant topics of the day. But before that, daily we are briefly discussing one quote by prominent personalities, philosophers, leaders, and it is helping us to prepare for our mains written examination papers for your civil service examinations like GS4 ethics paper, essay paper is there. Like this kind of quote has been already asked in let's say GS4 paper ethics by Swami Vivekananda. Similar we can say meaning, make a habit of 2 things, to help or at least to do no harm. ठीक है, तो नो हार्म प्रिंसिपल जो स्टुअर्ट मिल, जेएस मिल जो है उनका नो हार्म प्रिंसिपल अभी रिसेंटली हमने डिस्कस किया था जो लुकमान बुलेटिन का क्लास हुआ है. ठीक है, तो टू हेल्प और एटलीस्ट टू डू नो हार्म, हिपोक्रेटिस. ठीक है, सो what this quote is trying to say here is make a habit of 2 things in our day to day life. We should either help other people or do no harm, at least do no harm. ठीक है, so if you are not able to help, first try to help the other people. In any condition, let's say we can extend the helping hand, and if suppose the person is even not receiving that help, at least do not do any kind of harm to the other person. So any kind of let's say ill feeling towards the other person, ill feeling is also harmful because that will lead to some kind of let's say ill actions. ठीक है, that will be harm, that will do harm to other person. ठीक है, so both aspects, feelings, emotions, negative emotions towards the other person like jealousy, envy. Okay, these are the negative emotions, anger. Now they are very harmful to other people, so we should avoid such kind of emotions, we should avoid such kind of actions which do harm to other people, and we always should try to help the other people. It is not only going to help the other person, rather it is going to make you better person. Make you better person by helping other people or not harming other people. It is very important aspect, and all the great personalities have talked about this and they themselves have lived by these principles. So we should also try to inculcate that in our life. Okay? So by giving certain examples in our day-to-day life, you can talk about this quotation, right? Now, important announcement related to prelims guidance program that is going to start on 6th of January 2025. For prelims 2025 of UPSC examination, this program is designed in such a manner that there is integrated test series, PT test series. So during the weekdays, there will be classes, and on the weekend, on the same syllabus that have been taught, there will be a test for PT, 100 MCQs, and there will be CSAT test also included, and let's say total number of tests, 61 tests will be there along with classes, and these classes will focus on the most important topics, themes that have been recurring themes in your PT papers for different subjects. ठीक है, so you can join this course. It is going to benefit you a lot. 6th January, from January onwards, you all are expected to shift to your prelims preparation. So उसके लिए ये हम course join कर सकते हैं and we can start preparation for your prelims examination. These are the 10 MCQs topics and let's say solve MCQs based on these topics. चलिए बताइए इसका आंसर क्या होना चाहिए. Tsunami Ready Recognition Program is the program of UNESCO IOC Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission of UNESCO under UNESCO, and this was launched in 2050 by IOC, which is the implementing agency. It is developed by it is International Community Based Recognition Program developed by WMO. No, this is incorrect. It is by IOC of UNESCO. ठीक है, Intergovernmental Oceanographic Commission. It aims to build resilient communities through awareness, preparedness strategies to protect livelihood, life and property of tsunami different areas. Now this is correct, we can say this is the aim, and there will be total 12 indicators which will be used to assess the preparedness, readiness of different coastal communities. In India also, some of the Odisha villages have been declared under this program as tsunami ready villages. Okay, 12 indicators, and every 4 years this recognition is let's say reviewed. ठीक है, it can be renewed every 4 years. 4 year. ठीक है, तो second statement, that is 2 only is the correct answer here. B is the correct answer. Use this in your mains examination, disaster management. Suppose there is question in let's say disaster management GS3 or natural hazards in GS1, तो remedial measures में आप ये use कर सकते हैं. 24 coastal villages in Odisha recognized under this one. ठीक है. Okay, General Provident Fund GPF. It was in news, so we are let's say covering the question. It is savings schemes available for private and government employees in India. Now you should know that GPF is specifically for government employees. EPF is for open to all, especially private sector. Now this is incorrect. Unlike EPF, the contributions towards GPF are made only by employee. That is true. In EPF, both employee and employer both have to do contributions. But in GPS, the contributions are made by employee only. This one is correct. So 2 only is the correct answer. ठीक है. Okay, leucism. Leucism is a kind of, we can say, disease. Let's say a condition that is caused by partial loss of pigmentation. Recently, one of the peacock, let's say, animal was rescued with the leucism. ठीक है, तो उनका कलर निकल जाता है, लॉस ऑफ पिगमेंटेशन हो जाता है in an organism, leading to white, pale or patchy coloration of skin, fur, feathers. So this is, we can say that leucism. B is the correct answer. All right. ये देखिए इसका कलर चला गया है, ये पिकॉक है. ठीक है, तो leucism. Now UNWTO, World Tourism Organization. So recently one of the village in Chhattisgarh, Bastar region, let's say was declared as the best village in terms of village tourism. So ecotourism, it is specialized agency of UN responsible for promoting sustainable and universally accessible tourism. That is true. Headquarter located in not Geneva, Madrid, Spain. Located in Madrid, Spain. All UN countries are members of this organization. This is also incorrect. At present 160 members are there, not all UN members. ठीक है, तो ये incorrect है. 1 only is the correct answer regarding this one. All right. Yes, Willingdon Island. It was in news. Willingdon Island is India's largest man-made island, located in Arabian Sea of Kochi. ठीक है, तो कोचीन पोर्ट जहाँ पर है वहाँ पर ये लोकेटेड है आइलैंड, एंड बेसिकली इट इज मेड by we can say that dredging of Cochin port. Whatever the dredging material was there, it was deposited or dumped in the inland lake there. ठीक है, so it was named after Lord William Bentinck. No, this is incorrect. Lord Willingdon was active in, we can say that, making this island in 1920. Lord Willingdon was Governor General and Viceroy of India, former Viceroy. This is incorrect. 1 and 2 only is the correct answer. So A is the correct answer. All right. Then, yes, Debrigad Wildlife Sanctuary. There was recently a census of bison. Indian bison was carried out. Debrigad Wildlife Sanctuary. It is located in Odisha, and it is famous for Indian bison, which is having IUCN status vulnerable. Schedule 1 of Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Debrigad Wildlife Sanctuary. Okay. Thereafter, epilepsy, the term associated with, we can say that, a neurological disorder causing recurrent seizures. That is called as epilepsy. Okay, so recently Epilepsy Day was celebrated and that's why it was in news. It is more commonly referred as fits or convulsions. ठीक है, fit आया हुआ ऐसा बोलते हैं ना, recurrent seizures. So it is epilepsy. ठीक है. Now, Guru Ghasidas Tamor Pingla Tiger Reserve, India's 56th Tiger Reserve was recently declared or notified. So Guru Ghasidas Tamor Pingla Tiger Reserve is located in Chhattisgarh, northern part of Chhattisgarh. B is the correct answer. ठीक है. Guru Ghasidas National Park everyone knows. So it is located in Chhattisgarh. ये northern part जो है यहाँ पर attached with MP on this side. ठीक है. Then UNESCO World Heritage Sites which were recently in news. Baalbek, Tyre, Anjar. Yes, they were in news. They are located in Lebanon. Why they were in news? Because Israel-Lebanon conflict that is going on, and experts have called upon UN to protect these UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Lebanon. Okay, so A is the correct answer. All right, and the last question of the day. Yes, Hague Convention 1954. It is related to, we can say that, protection of cultural heritage in the times of peace as well as during armed conflict. Okay, Hague Convention is also related to, we can say that, the diplomatic immunity and related to that, but this is different. Hague Convention related to cultural heritage, protection of cultural heritage, 1954. Now, it is binding treaty that protects cultural heritage during armed conflict, but only on the states which formally parties to them. So, those parties which ratify this convention, they are supposed to implement it. Okay, binding on them only. So, second is correct. Blue Shield Network, a non-governmental organization working under Hague Convention, unites several organizations dealing with museums and help in conservation and protection. So this is correct. All three statements are correct here. ठीक है, तो आंसर क्या होना चाहिए? 1, 2 and 3. D is the correct answer. All right. So these are the 10 MCQs of the day. All right.